Hello and welcome back to another Red Resurrection 1v1 between StolenTech here on the left side of Pinch Point as the Cyan United States, and on the other side we have Admiral Pitt as the Brown United States on the right side. So this is going to be another mirror match between these two players as the United States. The US has been given a bunch of new goodies in the last update to this mod's beta. So we'll see if we see those, a couple of powerful new units. And this should be a good testing opportunity for those. Both players getting the dogs out across the map. Admiral Pitt a little faster, but he is going to lose one of those dogs. And the second one, that's pretty good going there from StolenTech, but there is going to be one dog probably getting through. But he is chasing StolenTech's dog back. And yeah, let's see. Both on the ore refinery now. Looks like Pitt actually went for the power plant first instead of the ore refinery, because you can build refineries straight from the construction yard. Maybe a mistake, maybe deliberate, I don't know. It's gonna... and ultimately it'll be about the same, but maybe you lose one or two harvesting trips. And StolenTech just garrisoning those huts. Not sure what kind of scout Admiral Pitt has managed to get, actually. I don't think he's gotten a scout off yet, but he's about to with this dog here. StolenTech onto the war factory. So is Pitt, of course. StolenTech actually managed to garrison this house as well, so he's pushed forward a bit, and this one, so he has the whole kind of half of the map guarded. IFV here for Pitt, but it doesn't look like very early aggression because he has built another miner and an ore refinery. Going for economy, and exactly the same thing from StolenTech. Gone for a second ore refinery as well. A couple of IFVs there with GIs inside. So we might see some aggression here, but Pitt is going to be ready with some of these Guardian GIs. Both going for GI IFVs. Guess Pitt's going to try and kill these dogs. And he's going to succeed at that. I'm not sure where he's going to go. He's not going to be able to take out this... well, I guess he's going to take a nice position on this hill, actually, and then possibly deploy out the infantry, and he can reach this house with the IFV. StolenTech just going to stand by there. Guess keep an eye on it. Let's see. Pitt is now on T2, and I'm guessing... actually, StolenTech is not on T2 just yet. He's gone for the airfield first. He's going to try and go for early air aggression. Get some lightnings out. Possibly he could take out some of these IFVs or Chrono Miner. Nighthawk here for Pitt, which looks like it's got something inside. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. It's just going to use its little gun against that dog. Take it out before it can have a look at the base. Has got a seal. She's going to put in the Nighthawk, I imagine. And of course Nighthawks are open-topped transports in this game, which are on this mod, which means that infantry inside can shoot out. And that's long been a feature of the mod. It makes Nighthawks a very good, powerful harassment unit. This IFV just has to move a couple of cells forward, and I think it'll be able to reach this house. It does have a Guardian GI inside. And whoa, the lightning actually takes out the IFV there. It can take him out because these were These had the GIs inside, so they couldn't actually help take out the lightning. I'm hearing something. Another oh, more lightning attacks, but it does get taken out now. And StolenTech's still not on T2 actually. Does have the money for it though, even though he's building lots of aircraft. Not a whole lot else. Has managed to secure this hill though, which has a load of gems on, so if you can expand there, then that's very lucrative. I see a medic, which is a unique United States infantry, in the IFV, instead of the engineers, so I guess he's going to try maybe for some infantry aggression and then deploy out those medics on the front line. Possibly. Yeah, he's got some liberties and IFVs and he's moving out. And now an airfield from Admiral Pitt as well. No aircraft just yet. But at this point it's just lightnings that he can get. Or rocketeers as well. You do need the airfield for rocketeers in fact. And barracks as well, of course. StolenTech going for a couple of Nighthawks with Guardian GIs inside. They're going to be good against this tank blob. Although they have to be very careful of the IFV anti-air fire. Because Nighthawks are very fragile. Have a look around. A couple of war factories for Admiral Pitt. It's going into production, but does need a bit more economy, I think. He's lacking a little. Not sure what these medics are doing here, but well, I guess they're going to repair each other now. I think the lightnings probably tried to do some damage, but did get damaged themselves at the very least. Maybe he lost one or two. Got some seals moving out. Where are those Nighthawks as well? Lost those. They're over here. Nighthawks going in with, I think, just Guardian GIs inside. Going to make them very good against buildings and vehicles, though. So he's going to be able to fly around and take out that house. Needs to run now, though. The IFVs are coming, and that shot did a buttload of damage. But they did manage to escape up the cliff, which is a good move. Not going to be chased any further, but he is going to probably park his IFVs around here and ward them off. Of course, he's going to run into this garrison building, but it does only have one infantry inside. Not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage. IFV, the Nighthawks even, are still hanging around. These lightnings are going to take some damage, I think. Did take out one of the IFVs, one of the repair IFVs as well. Got paradrop here. The airborne paradrop from the airfield, the Allied airfield, in the back of Pitt's base. I'm not going to be able to take out this building though. I don't think he has any... Oh, wow, so these Nighthawks with the Guardian GIs have actually managed to find Pitt's second MCV, which he's going to use to expand, and he may be able to take it out. Just didn't, and he's going to lose these Nighthawks. That's so close. I think it may have actually been better, although I suppose damage-wise it would be the same, maybe to deploy out the Guardian GIs so that they didn't get lost when the Nighthawks got shot down, but great attempt, nearly stopped that expansion. These lightnings doing something. I'm having a look around, not sure if they got any shots off there. Maybe trying to see if they could finish off the MCV, but it has been repaired quite a lot. And he's going to expand up to these gems, I imagine. StolenTech does have a decent army though now, with some liberties and IFVs. And a lot of medics standing around, just stretching. Yep. Does look like Pitt is going to come up here, right in the corner. Probably the safest place to be. StolenTech needs to expand as well, and also, I guess, migrate to this ore field down here, because he's starting to run low on money, and there's not a whole lot of ore left at the top one. Although Pitt's not doing brilliant for money either. Could have a few more chronominers, I think. He's going to move this Nighthawk out. I'm not sure what it's got inside. But he is on T3 now with the Intel complex, so it could have, knowing him, it probably will have a couple of spies in. He's going to try and get some money or veterancy bonuses from StolenTech, but we'll see what happens. StolenTech is moving forward though with his army, which is slightly bigger than Admiral Pitt's by the looks of it, and he has built a destroyer. Destroyers are amphibious in this mod, and when Navy is disabled they are built from the War Factory and the Intel complex, but these Lightnings took out the Nighthawk, and it looks like it did have at least one spy inside. The rest probably died, but a spy survived. I mean, but he has been spotted, so he is going to get taken out, I imagine. If the seal can catch up. Spy's pretty quick. He can't possibly succeed. He has a few more destroyers out. The old land navy build. Got a gap generator but nothing to defend. It looks like Pitt actually did lose his army or ran away with it. Let's see, I don't think this... yeah, the spy has been killed. These Lightnings are just looking for something. This expansion is just given up. Is the best move, make some money back. Probably should expand up here to a slightly safer position now. And nearly manages to take out the airfield. Yeah, it looks like actually possibly going for this Warthog from Admiral Pitt, which is a new unit for the United States. It's something of a napalm bomber that leaves the area burning for a while, that damages any units that stand there, so it's quite a good area denier and anti-infantry aircraft for the US. See if we get to see them in action. StolenTech still pretty much got control of this side of the map. Got a Warthog of his own as well. And a lot of destroyers moving across the map. He's actually going to try and put the pressure on here, which I think is a good move, since he does have Pitt kind of locked down, although he himself needs to expand to actually exploit the money there that he's acquired, or he's gained potential control of. We have a couple of spies here disguised as SEALs. Gonna go in the IFVs, okay. Maybe you can sneak those past, they are fairly quick units. Oh, and no, it looks like this is a real GI, I think, from StolenTech, otherwise it would have the little icon. Damn, and there are the Warthogs! Oh no. All the medics died as well. So all those infantry are gone and some damage done to the vehicles. Yeah, holy fire. From the Warthog, he's lost all his infantry, but he does still have a pretty large vehicle army, and he just plopped a safeguard sentinel down. It's going to do a bit of damage, but it did get taken out. I think StolenTech still has the advantage though. He should still push, because he does have a lot of units. And it would probably be best to split up against the Sentinel, because it does do AoE damage. But I think StolenTech just needs to keep advancing. Although these fires do damage, mostly damaging infantry, but any vehicles caught in there will get damaged as well. Have an Aroostook here, which is another new unit for the United States. It's the US siege unit, basically. It's not anti-air at all, but it is a helicopter and fires missiles against buildings at quite a long range, and shorter range lasers against ground units. Just gives them a nice mobile edge with their siege unit. Looks like StolenTech has finally expanded. He's going to claim all these gems for himself, which is a great move. Still has control of the map. despite being pushed back. Pitt, yeah, he's kind of cornered in. He has plenty of gems down here though, and there are a couple of ore drills that'll keep bringing ore back onto the map. Got a Tanya out for StolenTech, I think. She is actually cloaked when she's standing still now, so unfortunately observers can't see cloaked units, so she can be a pain in the arse for me to spot as observer. Yeah, so Tanya cloaks while not moving, which gives her a good way of escaping danger and just standing still to recover a little after taking damage. Let's see. Yeah, so Pitt is still on T3 while StolenTech has actually gone all the way up to T4 now, which means he can build Abrams tanks as the US, which do also have as well as the cannon, they also have the napalm artillery shell mid-range vehicle. Here we have an Aristook moving forward. A couple of them going to take out that house, no problem. So Pitt is trying to do something to at least garner the attention of StolenTech and maybe divert some units. He's going to sneak these IFVs in though, and of course these are the ones I believe that have the spies inside. Lightning's going to maybe shoot down these Aristooks, or try to. Oop, should get that one. These IFVs are going to make it though. A couple of Aristooks of his own, going to kill one of the spies and the second spy, so that's good targeting there from StolenTech. Managed to take out those spies before they did anything, which is very good. I think Pitt could have actually infiltrated the ore purifier, which would steal some credits. But I'm not sure if he is quite aware of that or not. And Pitt is now up to T4 as well. Oh, and we have a Mirage tank killing the Chrono Legionnaires who were trying to take out the airfield. So that's good. It looks like things have kind of settled into an equilibrium again. These units of Pitt are just kind of standing still, not really enough to do anything. Going to run away from these Aristooks, but I actually wouldn't, because these Rocketeers can shoot at the Aristooks and they can't fire back. Only real threat is this lightning, but it's not going to be able to take out all those Rocketeers. Moving forward with a lot of these units. Good siege units, as I said, so probably going to try and flank Admiral Pitt, who has his own Tanya out, I would guess. Not sure where the Tanya of StolenTech went, whether it's been used or not. And she is going to hide in these trees, of course. Oh, and here we have an Archangel from Admiral Pitt, who seems to like building these. These are T4 units for the US. They are primarily anti-air, in fact, but they do cast a shield around or beneath them that protects vehicles and drastically increases their armor, so they can take a lot more hits. They're very slow though, so they're kind of like mobile defensive platforms. They're not really meant for assault, but they are good for defense. Definitely going to help against these Aristooks, in fact. If they come too close, they're going to get taken out in no time by the Archangel. A couple of Abrams tanks out now for StolenTech. Quite a lot of IFVs here, sitting back. And another airfield. Looks like he's going straight for Warthogs. Although I think Lightnings are still very, very versatile, good against air units and vehicles, so I wouldn't ditch them entirely. No real air units for Pitt. I think he's maybe a little too starved of money. Looks like he maybe took a few things out, took a few shots at least. Definitely not the best unit, that's why you need lightnings to try and take these sorts of things out. He's going to get one of them. I think the others are going to get caught as well. Of course they've been spotted, so they probably are going to get stopped. Oh! And he failed a second time, that's so unlucky. Or rather, good of StolenTech to have reacted and shut it down. All these gems now mined, so it's a lot of money. And he's building an Archangel as well, and it is halfway across the map, so that's some of the of its speed issues solved, I suppose, if he wants to engage with that. It would give him a huge edge, but you know, Pitt has his own and he is playing defensively here, so that gives itself its own bonuses, especially with this service crane, which will repair the vehicles. Building Chrono Legionnaires. See what you can do with those. Look at all those vehicles with armor bonuses. It's pretty crazy. Doesn't stack though, of course, between multiple Archangels. Moving his Aristocks forward here. Pretty much has Admiral Pitt just contained. And containment is pretty powerful on this particular map as well. You do have to kind of move towards the middle. It's not quite as bad as it was, because I did add ore drills here. There actually weren't any ore drills at the player bases originally, and that really made it slow, but it is still absolutely important to move out on the map. Looks like StolenTech is actually going to move this Conyard probably to the other side, start getting those gems. Yes, he is. And there's nothing that Pitt can really do to stop it, although he does have all these Rocketeers, which could definitely do some decent damage and maybe force him to move away, since he hasn't actually moved any anti-air over here. Oh, there is a Sentinel behind a tree. Somehow Pitt hides something behind a tree. Instantly gets a Patriot missile up though, so that will help against any Rocketeers or air aggression there. Some Warthogs here, and Pitt's actually gone for the spy satellite, obviously fantastic for giving full vision of the map, but spy sats also have the master control support power, which allows the allies to hack vehicles and grab up to 9 vehicles of the enemies for themselves. Don't see one of those out for StolenTech, nor a super weapon of any kind. Pit space is in fact covered by gap generators as well, so looks like this Archangel is going to live, in fact. Needs a couple more volleys, but StolenTech did push it back. He's going to regret walking in here because there are Mirage tanks hidden in the trees, of course. Ooh, we have Tanya moving forward as well. I mean, she's going to try and take out these destroyers. She's going to force them back. Of course, she would C4 those and instantly destroy them, so got to be careful. She is hiding, I think, behind this tree. Very sneaky. Of course, if you know where she is, you can force fire on the ground. Oh, we have a Sentinel here from StolenTech. Pushing forward, slowly but surely, all these vehicles getting a armor bonus from the Archangel. Taking it very slowly. Oh shoot, bit! Wow, we got shot down before it even fired. That's very lucky. That was an equalizer drone strike, which EMPs loads of vehicles basically, so that would have shut down like all these vehicles if it had managed to fire, but it didn't, which is incredibly unlucky. Would have definitely bought him some time and some way of destroying them. Here we have a repair bot airdrop as well, which is drops these little cloaked repair units, which can't actually be directly controlled, but they run around and repair things in the vicinity automatically. Looks like these Chrono Legionnaires have gone somewhere. And I'm not at all sure where. Oh, I guess I lost those. Oh, in the corner, of course. Just, you know, classic technique. You go somewhere on the side of the map that you want to actually chrono to in order to kind of reduce the time it takes to warp in, because it depends on distance. They are going to... Wow. All get taken out in fire from the Warthogs. Easy. Nice Chrono Legionnaire barbecue there. It just seems like StolenTech's kind of just hemming him in and sitting back. Moving a bunch of lightnings in, probably going to try and take out a miner. Do some pretty important... Well, maybe not. Or maybe yes. But it would be pretty devastating for Pitt to lose some of his economy, but... StolenTech... Wow, just got it. Despite Pitt's reactions and taking out one of those lightnings. And a second one. But it was the 5th lightning of StolenTech that did seal the deal and kill that Chrono Miner. Oh, killed the survivor from the jet there. No remorse. Oh, StolenTech is actually coming forward here. Looks like he took some Warthog fire there, but I mean, he's just got so much money in the bank, even, let alone from map control, and these Archangels are firing at each other, but Pitts did go down. And that means pretty much GG, I would say, to be honest, especially because these vehicles are going to be buffed by the Archangel so much. Although it's not really in a great position to cover other vehicles, but he is losing all these Aristuks, and here we have, oh, a Master Control right in the middle of the Abrams tanks, and he only took one because they did manage to move in time. It's nearly got them all there. Just take a few seconds to activate, so you can't just grab anything you like, but I don't know actually, I mean this is getting stopped. But I mean, StolenTech still has all the map and all the money. And in fact, it's not getting stopped anyway. So I was just totally lying. Ever the optimist. You can see the Abrams tank here and their little napalm artillery strikes. Some repair bots here for StolenTech as well, and a lot of Chrono Legionnaires going to take out the construction yard. But the oh god, the fire. They're all dying. Oh wow, and this was a successful, oh my god, a successful equalizer has disabled all of StolenTech's units, and Tanya is going to be able to take them all out. Oh god. Painful. I mean, this is just a delaying tactic, but that was very cool. Power drop from StolenTech. Try and take out the barracks. Tanya is somewhere around here. There she is. And StolenTech takes out the science lab. I mean, this is G. StolenTech does have a weather control device, so in 8 minutes, we're going to feel some pain. or in a few minutes, because we have a bunch of Abrams tanks and no equalizer left for Admiral Pitts. Nice Sentinel here from StolenTech, going to be able to take out some of these aircraft. Really nice, going to get erased very slowly by the Chrono Legionnaire, but these Abrams tanks are going to finish Pitt off. Equalizer does require the science lab, so that is gone. Another Warthog died to the fire, I believe. Oh, but here's Tanya. Take out 1, 2, 3. Oh no, all of these Abrams tanks. But she is on fire. But she's going to be okay, I think. Oh, all those infantry taken out by the Sentinel, but Tanya survives again because she is crazy invincible. But these Chrono Legionnaires are going to get dogged, of course. And Pitt, GG's.